the Earth loses 18.7 million acres of forest every year due to land development for agriculture. Fog-Ponic systems are very compact, making it easy to grow a lot of crops with little space.
So our building process was, we got our materials from several different places like Amazon, Ace Hardware, and Petco. We began to drill holes and assemble our pieces together. And so in that picture right there, our schematics, and so you can see those 6 holes were for the net pods, and then we had 3 other holes, like little tiny ones. The middle one was for our fog atomizer, and the 2 on the left and right side were for our air tubes. And then those were just our pictures, and that was our teacher drilling our bin together. And so our materials were a plastic bin, a fog atomizer, an air pump, air stones, extension cords, and an outlet, tubing, water, net pods, plants, rock wool, timer, and duct tape. And then our dimensions were the length was 18 inches, the height was 8.5 inches, and the width was 9 inches. And then it took some time to drill our holes into our bins because other groups had like the same task as us, so there was like a long line for it. And once we put our materials in the correct places, such as putting our tubing in like the tubing holes previously drilled for them, and then we filled our container up to the fill line, and it worked smoothly.
Fog-Ponics are very simple, just having 4 main components: the air stone, the air pump, a plastic bin, and a fog atomizer. The fog atomizer vaporizes the water contained in the reservoir. This vapor then fills the body of the system and supplies the plants with moisture and nutrients. The air pump pumps air through the air stone, creating a small current in the reservoir and prevents the water from becoming stagnant. Some problems that we faced during the building process was the reservoir or the plastic bin would crack whenever we would apply pressure to it, so we had to patch that up with duct tape. Another problem that we faced was the timer would malfunction. We originally set it to go off for 2 hours and have 30-minute breaks in between, but sometimes it would skip those 30 minutes, or it'll go on for 4 hours. A third problem that we faced was algae and diatom buildup on the surfaces of our system. A fourth problem that we faced was inadequate lighting for our plants. Since we were behind a few other people's systems, our plants couldn't really get enough sunlight.
So what we learned? We learned that our hydroponic systems are important for our future because they will grow food crops with a minimal amount of space and using very little water. And these are just some extra pictures of our system, and like just up close and while it was like in action. Thanks for watching!